So only aggressive seekers lay hold on God. Because someone might be saying, oh, Pastor, you're teaching us how to seek the face of God. What if I don't want to seek his face? Now, the result is because of the fact that he's a God that hides himself, you are not likely to find him, to collide with him. And in your own case, it will look as though God is far away. And that's not supposed to be a Christian experience. That is occasioned by an unwillingness to seek a God that hides himself. All right? It's a God that hides himself. The other day, because of the fact that we have a calling to raise intercessors, part of the things we do, if you decide to stay, now that we are doing this fasting, you came around, you saw what we are doing, and you decide to stay, I'll need to warn you. Because at some point, we will expose you to prayer, to a prayer regiment. 10 hours, we're going to be. If you are scared, be scared from now. So that you understand what we're doing. We're trying to raise a regiment of men that God can trust. That their spirit has been developed to carry weights. Now, if that's the plan, we expose you to some form of spiritual stretches. So in one of those occasions, I was talking about the need for a spiritual stretch. And I was advertising on one of our practices as Marines, spiritual Marines. 10-hour stretch. And a preacher became offended. I say, I'm wicked. The believers are supposed to come enjoy the things that Jesus has paid for. It's an island of treasure. We just make discoveries and then we enjoy. Glory. Now, you see, such a preacher has not given his heart to understand the rhythm of truth that is in the Bible. There are quite a number of metaphors that is used to depict the Christian. And one of them is the athlete. And the idea of a Christian as an athlete is that the best of his ability will be realized if he decides to exercise his spirit. And that's why the 1 Corinthians chapter 9 is in the Bible. The Christian as the athlete. It is within that context that Paul says that I beat my body. I put it in subjection. That's the kind of rigor that an athlete goes through in order for him to overcome every form of laxity and maximize his physical capacity so that he can contend with a hope of winning the prize.